first things first, check out the Stagecoach. Another Occultist and Grave Robber. Not the ones we're looking for. We want ourselves anything but a class we already have. Other than that, Nomad Wagon. Book of Intuition. It's kind of not very good. Caution Cloak. Yeah, it's too expensive for what it is. We don't have any more deeds. We really should start focus on getting deeds, to be honest. We really need to start upgrading this blacksmith soon, because I'm pretty sure we can get level 3 weapons now our characters are level 3. Like for level 3, 4 and 5, as our characters level up more, we can get high level weapons. So yeah, you guys are still stuck on level 2 weapons at level 3, I believe. Yep. We need weaponsmithing level 2 and weaponsmithing level 3. And we didn't have that yet. We need a lot more deeds, and we haven't been doing like any world missions for it. So we really should probably start focusing on that soon. What are the stress levels of everyone? Everyone is pretty much fine. No stress at all. What should we do? Guild. We could go and upgrade the guild some more because we've got a lot of portraits. Maybe we should start going to the guild purely just to get some deeds rather than worrying about trinkets at the moment, because we've got plenty of trinkets. We could technically go on a medium mission here with our level 3s, but we're putting ourselves at risk because we don't have a high level blacksmith yet, so we can't get better weapons. I'd like to have at least level 3 weapons for the medium missions here, but it might not be possible. So portraits we can use on this, or also the tavern. I mean, we don't need it for the tavern at the moment. Let's at least upgrade the guild some more so we can buy level 3 skills for our level 3s here, make them somewhat better at least in that regard.
A strict regimen
make it cheaper as well. Also got some busts, but again, we don't really need to. We can make the sanitarium cheaper actually. Sanitarium's also really cheap at the moment, but disease treatment cost, increased ward slots. That's medical ward though for diseases. We don't want that. We want to increase the treatment ward slots, but we can't. We need more busts for it, don't we? Alright, we'll just carry on treating one negative quirk per dungeon here for now. So what bad quirks do we have here? Who should we get rid of for now? Well, first we should decide who we're going to take out for a quest here, just in case we accidentally assign them. So embark. We've got 2 medium missions here in the Weald, even though we haven't like done hardly any dungeons here. That really sucks. I want an easy mission to do here, please. An easy mission. Highwayman, Dodgy Sheath, Book of Rage. They're both terrible trinkets. We really needed these, but I don't want to do a medium mission there yet. And yeah, these guys automatically unassigned when we picked an easy mission, because they're like, without challenge, what's the point of even going? These guys, they want a challenge, and they're being fussy. Death Blow Resist, Dodge and Crit. I like the Tenacity Ring, that's a pretty good thing. Maybe we should do the Ruins again to get some more busts. I really don't want any more portraits at the moment. We could go for the Incoherent Flesh or whatever this was, yeah, but I'd rather make sure that we can... I want to get some more busts so we can maybe like improve the sanitarium. And plus the Tenacity Ring is pretty good. So we've got to bring a low level team here again. Who's going to go? We've got Nexus Play, Purple Slimes, Hamster, Seaweed, Kawaii, Gamer. Might bring Seaweed as a healer. We might bring like the other level 2s who didn't get to go on the last mission. So Seaweed can be our healer here. We could bring the 2 leper setup again. The 2 leper setup along with our 2... Yeah, 2 lepers with the grave robber would work, wouldn't it? Gamer can be in the 3rd slot. We can have our 2 chief lepers here, Purple and Hamster at the front. Doesn't really matter where you guys are. And I might put the one with the healing ability at the front here, just in case they take more hits. Plus, yeah, you were born to go into the ruins, so you're definitely good to go to the ruins here. Soft, 5% less HP. We have to get rid of that eventually, but it is quite expensive. Maybe we should get rid of Seaweed's soft ability. That is going to like screw us over. But we kind of need you coming along with us as well. We'll take you along. 5% less HP sucks. We'll have to get rid of it eventually, but for now, we'll treat somebody else's quirk. And then Oh no, we have a choice between Kwai or Gamer. No, we'll bring Kwai in the third slot for stress heals and bleeds. Although bleeds really suck in the ruins, so maybe we'll bring Gamer instead. Bleeds is pretty terrible. Gamer, Seaweed, Purple, and Hamster. I remember the names for once. Okay, trinket up and get ready to go here. So as for purple slimes, you can have we'll sort by class here. Sort by class restriction. So the class specific ones, extra heals received is pretty good. Both of you are pretty like similar, aren't you? Yeah. We'll go for the one that has like sort of annoying quirks here, just in case I take damage for it or something. Heals received is, you know, outright good. Seeing as you're doing extra damage in the ruins, will stack up the damage even more, or accuracy and crit to go with your damage. And then give you both heavy boots as well to stop you getting shuffled back, because it's kind of awkward when that happens. Grave Robber, we don't have any specific trinkets, do we? Nope. Tenacity Ring is always nice, as I say, but... Oh yeah, we might need to have the survival guide on you. You're our best disarmer, I know that. I know Grave Robbers are good disarmers, so you can have the survival guide. Very good. Stops us getting trapped all the time. Stun chance, useless. Extra damage versus beasts, useless. Damage versus unholy would be good. And at the back, our vessel will make sure Seaweed doesn't die by putting the tenacity ring on, as well as the ancestors bottle. And I think we're good to go here, right? Yeah. They're all got their things. I'll check their abilities, just make sure they're high enough here. Level 2 weapons, level 2 weapons. They're all got level 2 gear. Let's check the guild here and see if they can, you know, buy new abilities here. Cure Blight and Bleed on self. No, I like the Poison Darts more. Seaweed. You can buy level 2 abilities now, okay. At level 2 you're allowed to buy the second rank of abilities, because I just unlocked that. It's expensive though. I know, a heal for 2 to 3 instead of 1 to 3 is quite nice for a party heal. And Divine Grace 5 to 7 instead. We've got a lot of money to spare, so you know, we'll invest now. We're making an investment into Seaweed here, just like we will for everyone. Definitely these two definitely need an upgrade, no matter what. Purge level 2 has more accuracy. Other than that, that's kind of all it does, so it's not worth spending on the money on it for now. Limited might be nice to level up, but really these are the 2 best abilities, which we're going to be using just about all the time. Purge is nice just to clear corpses, but other than that it's kind of meh. Eventually we'd like invest into it, but we didn't have the money to spend on trivial stuff right now. And Gamer can't get any better abilities because he is not level 2 yet. Alright! Stagecoach, everything is good here. No, Sanitarium, treat one more quirk here. So whoever's not going, can we treat a quirk here? Love Interest is annoying, but again, it's a severe quirk, so it costs more to get rid of. You kind of want to get rid of the non-severe quirks that are just generally annoying. Satanophobia, Unholy is pretty bad. But Fear of Beasts is probably worst. Fear of Beasts is quite bad. Zoophobia, not as bad as Fear of Beasts. All stress damage versus humans will only pray for stress relief. Nah, Torn Rotator Cuff will only gamble. Not too bad. Manic for money, will not prayer. Fear of Mankind. Fear of Mankind and Fear of Beasts are pretty annoying. And Mankind is more common than Beasts. And of course Seaweed's coming on the quest here. Does Nexus have any bad things? Guilty Conscience? I think we'll go for the Fear of Mankind here. Get rid of Blue Sheep's Fear of Mankind. Why are you afraid of people, man? You never told me. I would have been nicer to you. I would have stopped calling you names if you said you were afraid of mankind. If you want to know what my goal is right now, it's at 16,000. Just in case you're wondering what my money situation's like. Pretty good at the moment. We're holding up. You know, we're upgrading as well. So let's embark here. We've got all our stuff equipped, we're ready to go. Nothing else left to do, so let's go to the ruins here. Provisions, of course. We've got to use consecrated essence on the corrupted altars. Okay, that's our mission. It's a medium, so make sure to bring 16 food. I'm starting to think we should bring 2 shovels now. We don't seem to encounter that many... And we don't seem to encounter that many, like, blockages. We don't seem to use up all our shovels anymore, so 2 shovels might do the job. I'm starting to think we bring too many shovels regularly. Bandages... Keys are good. 2 keys would be nice. Torches, of course. We need 12 of those. Anti-venom and bandages will bring 1 each. Ignore medicinal herbs. We might be able to use these on curios or possibly cure something. But we don't want to go overboard. So, oh, we've got 2 medicinal herbs anyway. Just some natural, like, supplies we get. Yeah. Alright. Ready to go, right? I think so. Torches, food, shovels. The important things. Let's go. Jason, people are horrible, aka Jason is horrible, he killed my husband for a bottle. You're never gonna let that down, are you? You're never ever gonna let that down. It's fine, it happens. Calm down, man. 3 corrupted altars, unfortunately that does mean we kind of need to, like, you know, take this little loop around here. This is a big dungeon, got a lot of rooms to explore here. I'm always scared I activate traps. When I haven't scouted, I'm always afraid of just, like, triggering random traps. They always get you. Go in here, bring torchlight up. No room battle, good. I mean, we can ignore, like, we could, like, literally do no room battles, but, of course. Alright. First turn here, we have no stuns anymore, apart from possibly on Seaweed. Is that Seaweed? One of our Vestals, anyway. Flashing daggers, 4 to 8, 5 to 10. Ooh, that's pretty good. Pick to the face, 7 to 14. Let's go for the instant kill. That worked out. Quarrel, a crit for 11. Good thing we have all this, like, dodge and maximum HP on Seaweed here. I think you'll just go heal yourself now for 7. Thankfully we upgraded that, so it's a lot better. Go for the heal on you two. At least we got 1 kill. We should go for a purge on the other one. We should go for a purge on this corpse here. That'll bring this guy forward, and hopefully he can only bayonet jab from the second position. Yeah, he can only bayonet jab from the front too. Good. 1 damage. No, it doesn't even bleed, so that's pretty good in my eyes. Dazzling light before he gets to go. Yeah, saves a slight bit of damage possibly. Also heals up. Oh wait, no, I meant to use judgment for the heal. Silly me. Whatever now. Pick to the face. Just kill, 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 kill. I think it'll be quite hard to not kill here. We've got 2 very, very powerful lepers. Bust gold onyx. Oh. Oh wow, we brung so many things that were already full on inventory. Ugh, no, why? Why did I bring so much terrible stuff? I don't like medicinal herbs. They don't seem very good here. Let's get rid of those. We're gonna have a lot of problems here, aren't we? I need to get rid of these, like, anti-venoms and bandages fast. That's because we've got these 3 consecrated essences in our inventory, innit? Those are making us, like, encumbered. Hopefully there's an objective here and we didn't just waste our time. Okay, there is a quest location in there. Good. We need to use one of our shovels up. Hopefully we don't eat our words here. Let's try and use the anti-venom on it, maybe? No. Bandages don't work. Maybe medicinal herbs works on this thing.
Even the
anti-venom doesn't work. Kinda just wanted an excuse to get rid of the anti-venom I bought. But we now know that bandages and anti-venom do not work on those things. And we get to get rid of 1 for free here. No battle as well. So we have some more inventory slots, which is what I want. Any battles on the way here? Nope, just a trap. Okay, cool. So if we, like, it would have been quicker if we just headed over here, but we would have had to gone all the way around anyway, so... Unless, if we went to this room, we scattered these 2 rooms out, I don't think we would have saved any time. Ignore the books, they are useless. Disarm the trap with the grave robber. Game was the right one to pick for this. That is mighty fine. And back to where we started. Just took the full circle. You're gonna keep reminding me till the end of time. Maybe I should kill you off, Blue Sheep, and see how you feel. You came for nothing, but you'll not end with nothing. Damn it, Purple, you're gonna cut yourself on that. See, how do you feel? How do you feel? I could have used a key on that, purple, but nope. You just had to use it, didn't you? Well, at least we've got an inventory spot. We've got some nice loot from using a key on that. Oh, the light's gone down. Turn that back up. Bone Rabbles aren't very strong, so let's just try and kill the Arbalist if we can. 11 damage. Go and judge and try and stop them attacking altogether. That's good. These Bone Rabbles seem like really weak. Only bump in the night. It does damage and that's it. Apparently they can't hit for anything either. All they can do is bump on the night. It does like no damage anyway. It's a pretty useless move. And they have like no health either. Yeah, pretty easy. A killer of striking force and wit. I just got that achievement. Wonder what these achievements are all about.
Victory nonetheless.
Next room. Do we have a room battle? Of course we do. I know we surprised them. We can't use blinding powder though. I was immediately thinking we surprised them. How about blinding powder? 7 to 14, instant kill. I do like this first turn play off Gamer. Just getting that instant kill on the. I think I keep calling them like the wrong name. It's like Courtier, isn't it? Whatever. Could try and get this done on the Cult of Acolyte, especially seeing as Dazzling Light is 119% now. That's basically a guaranteed stun, so let's go for it. Oh no, we can only hit the front 3. Okay. We'll judge you at the back instead and hope for a crit. And we can throw a knife at you next turn with Gamer. Heal you two, yeah, I'll kill the Bone Rabble and like mess up the Acolyte. We can even purge here to bring you guys forward, but I think getting rid of the Brawler here right now is probably a good idea. Go for the chop instead, get a guarantee kill. The purge will stop this stressful incantation, but we've got a camp to get rid of stress, so you know we don't have to worry about stress that much yet. Eldritch push will push him forward, but hopefully heavy boots will resist it. Yep, that's why we bought them. And we'll just throw a dagger right at your face for 17. Yeah, pretty good shot. IRL on the latter, obviously. If you get me killed, I will have you in a wheelchair IRL. So yeah, we're not sending out Blue Sheep for any more missions ever, because he's threatening to cripple my legs if I ever get him killed. So he's not allowed to go on any more missions ever, for the fear of me having my legs crippled. Are you happy, Blue Sheep? Are you happy? These urns don't seem very good. I want to leave those alone. I think that's what I got the guilty conscience from. Alright, goodbye hamster. Thanks for watching, man. I guess it's relieving to know that you haven't died yet. Maybe the quest objective rooms do not have any enemies in. There we are, 2 altars purified, 1 to go. Still a lot of dungeon left. There's no traps coming back, is there? Alright, no. Do not get curious to touch them urns. It's not a good idea. I wonder where our last quest objective is. I mean, I'll probably still carry on, seeing as our party is doing pretty well right now. Ignore the confession booth. Unless we have holy water, maybe? Nah. Like, holy water seems good in a confession booth, seeing as it can be bad sometimes. Stuff that can be bad sometimes usually has something you can use on it to make it not bad. Don't waste his life for a bottle. Yeah, I thought I'd get you talking. Okay, so I'm allowed to bring you out for missions and get you killed. That's fine. Like, when we get to the darkest dungeon eventually, it is very likely people are to die there because it is, like, extremely high in difficulty. Things get really insane when you get to the darkest dungeon, so, you know, a lot of people are likely to end up dying during this playthrough here. I'm in the easy area right now. Like, I'm in easy difficulty dungeons, but once I start doing medium difficulty dungeons, especially when I don't have upgraded gear yet, people are gonna die. They're gonna die. Alright, go for a double heave here, and there we go. Good work. Make some fat stacks, as Jesse Pinkman would say.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
You'll terminate me if I do not resurrect you. I mean, that's a more, like, the punishment is more severe, but I suppose the, you know, the request isn't as bad. Like, you know, at least I can kill off your character and just rename him. That's something I can do, but as for... I'll go for the guys that have web. They seem more aggravating than the... Ah, come on. 6, really? Alright, we'll judge him to finish him off. And a crit for 13. Alright then. And we slew the beast that creepeth. Another achievement. Go for the Hugh here for a double kill, hopefully. Double kill. And go for a chop here to finish off this last one. 22. Pretty good. I could have gone a lot worse if we didn't surprise him, but thankfully we did. Should I get rid of the shovel? I probably shouldn't get rid of the shovel. I need the deeds badly. The deeds are actually very, very nice for me. I ended up picking up holy water finally. Oh no, I've got room for torches here. I've got 4 torches left. There we go. Oh. I can get another stack of 1,500 gold. What would I sacrifice for it though? I could like afford possibly... Seeing as my stress is so low, if we have 2 hunger strikes we can only have like a regular meal, that's fine by me because our stress really isn't that high in the first place. So we'll eat 4 food here. Get greedy. For the concept of more gold. Eat up, boys. Use a key on this heirloom chest to get some more loots. Portrait. I'm not that fussed on the portrait now. Take the onyx, the gold, but we can't take the portrait unless we got rid of a shovel. But we can start stacking portraits instead of the holy water. We'll get rid of the holy water and take the portrait. If we don't get many more portraits, though, we might replace it. Like bringing 1 portrait home is not a great idea. If we can get like a stack of gold instead. We have so many portraits already. We're really in the need of deeds right now. Okay, speaking of hunger strikes, if we have any more now, we will have to... Oh, 2 locked cabinets. Wow. Open one of them. Get rid of our key. 2 more busts and some gold. At least it didn't take up any inventory slots. Ignore the other cabinet, but apparently purple does not want to do that. Thanks, purple. Avoided the blight though, so that's all good. We didn't have any anti-venom for you this time. We could cure them cuts you got earlier, but couldn't do nothing about the blight. And I like that scout because there's a rune battle of treasure down there. But do we really have that much more room for treasure? Should we like pursue the treasure or not? I like the idea of pursuing treasure. Obstacle, is that an obstacle? Oh, it's a wall. We'd have to use up our last shovel on it. I know, it might be too much of a risk, just in case we encounter one more wall. We could always backtrack there if we really want to. I guess we could always backtrack there if we were really desperate. But to be honest, getting rid of our last shovel when there's a chance there might be another wall in our way on the way here. Bad idea. Didn't know I actually scoured out walls, so yeah, that's pretty handy. Is it going to bring down our torchlight as soon as we activate the fight here? How much torches do we have left? 2. No, I can't afford it. Plus, we're really low on torches, so we run the risk of potentially... I'm pretty sure a Shambler can spawn, that thing that killed our entire party before. If the darkness goes down to 0, you have a chance of encountering one of those. I've seen it happen to, I think it was a dev stream yesterday. I was watching the dev stream yesterday after the Fallout 4 stream. And I think if the light goes down to 0, you have a chance of that happening. I do not want the light going down to 0. Brigadier Fusilier. Throw dagger at his face or take out the cutthroat. Like, this guy's going to be annoying, but we could try stunning him for the first turn. Throw daggers at both of them. 4 to 9. 4 to 9 as well. 19.5% crit chance. 14.5. 3 to 7. Let's get a double hit here. Decent damage to both of them. They got debuffed as well for bleed resist, which isn't great because it's not that great in the first place. Go for a stun here. This guy seems pretty scary. He resisted it. That sucks. We brought our light up as well though, which is kind of pointless, but I suppose might even be able to get the kill here before this guy gets an attack in, which is nice. Alright. Blanket fire, kind of annoying. A shank, do not crit. That's fine, it might cause a bleed. We resisted it anyway, so that's all good. Throw a dagger at him. Throw a dagger, try and get a kill. We did got a kill. Nice crit. Unfortunately, got the blanket fire before we could clear the corpses. Go for the judgment. Well, we could go for a party heal here. Here's my thinking. Party heal, a crit for 8. Okay. The party's all healed up. We can purge now. This guy will have to do a rush shot because he's been brought forward here. Or, you know, we can just bring him close enough to just completely decimate. Golds and busts.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Am I really that desperate for busts? What would I get rid of if I wanted the busts? 2 busts for... I'm really not that desperate to get portraits, so I'll take the busts instead. It'll help improve the sanitarium. I'm really not that fussed about getting myself some portraits at the moment. Alright, goodbye Terminator. See you, man. Thanks for watching. And hopefully you won't die before the end of the stream. You've only got an hour to survive, so I'm pretty sure you'll be fine. Alright, next room. Turn the torch on. Only got 2 torches left. Another hunger strike, so now we're forced to have a regular old campfire. We really would like to... Yeah. It's definitely a good idea we didn't pursue that extra treasure. That would have screwed us. The fact that we got the scout was very useful as well. Because we're going to have some real problems soon if we don't. Yeah, let's focus down the guy at the back here. Just try and kill him before he gets another chance to attack. Hello. That's fine. Cheers for the cuppa. Okay. A lovely cup of tea to last me the last hour. I'll sort out. It's cool. I'll sort out. It's fine. It's too awkward. Just close by yourself. Okay. Q will do the job, won't it? We can purge to bring him to the front, I suppose. That's all we can kind of do at the moment. We can't hit him from there, so bring him to the front instead. Bring him into the lion's den. Yeah. If you're at the front, you've got 2 lepers willing to chop you up with their heaves. You're probably not going to survive. That's some serious raw damage.
Triumphant pride precipitates.
4 crests. I mean, we've only got 1 torch left, so let's just use it. And then take the 4 crests.
Promise of safety.
It wasn't that bad of a use of it. Ignore the lock cabinet because we'd have a key. And really hope we have our quest objective soon. No quest objective. It's got to be in one of these last 2 rooms then. We've got to survive. Oh yes, another torch. This is invaluable. Use it right away.
In radiance, may we find victory.
Random trap. That sucks. We didn't scout it though, so there's no stopping it. Oh, and there's our last stone here, just in the corridor. Oh god, I didn't even know that. I didn't even know they could spawn in the corridor, but it's been purified. And quest complete. Let's continue adventuring, just go into the last room here, have our camp out. Reduce whatever stress we have left. Check the map here, see if there is any more stuff in the last room here. There's another obstacle and a room battle of a curio. I'll check out this curio just outside this room and then head back into this room. Let's just investigate. Oh, it's a pile of books. Lol. No. No thank you. Screw the books. Let's go and finish things here after a campfire. The heroes will not starve, so there's no stress. In fact, even with 2 food, they wouldn't actually starve. Although saying that, we would eat 4 food at a time, so yeah. May as well only eat the 2 food because we can sell the food for a bit of money. See, min-maxing. You have 11 stress, you have 19 stress, you both have 0 stress. Alright. Is there any way I can, like, get everyone's stress to 0? Produces a supply item. Oh, okay. I borrowed this when we were in town. Okay, then. Good job, gamer. You stole something. May as well get a free item to sell at the end. Chant. If religious, reduces stress by 15. If not, reduces stress by 5. We have a lot on us, 1 companion, so we can reduce his stress by 15 here with the chant. May as well. Give some stress resistance and stuff as well. How much points do we have left though? 8 respite points left. Well, encourage you twice, right? We can just encourage twice. Yep. Is there anything that gives us any beneficial effects here? We can prevent the nighttime ambush. I mean, I guess it's worth doing. Save us getting attacked at night. And there we go, good to go.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
And we finish things up here. Have a tenacity ring, 3 more busts. We found a lot of busts. Got to sell out medicinal herbs for maybe like 10 or 20 gold. Good camping skill. 2 busts. Oh, only 2. Oh no, well, wait, no, it hasn't done it yet. 8 busts collected. I wondered why we only collected 2 busts for a minute there. 2 deeds as well, which is nice. Apparently we picked up 2 diseases during this dungeon here, which sucks. So, purple slimes got Inchoate, and hamster got hysterical blindness. Ugh. Quick reflexes on gamer, that's good. 2+2 speed is very good. And fear of beasts on seaweed. More stress damage versus beast, less accuracy versus beast. Kind of sucky, I don't like that. But it happens.
In time, you will know the tragedy.
Alright, I'm gonna go and actually now I'll go check out the stagecoach here first. A leper and a cultist again, classes that we already have, so not picking another one. We're saving this last spot here for a unique class. I guess it kind of makes sense if both the lepers got diseases. Right, just 1 second, I'm going to go and shove the paper in the door. Hello people, you're not allowed in. Goodbye. I'm rejecting the cat. I think the green screen's fine, it hasn't been going glitchy, has it? Not been going all pixelated. I think it's fine where it is, it's a bit tipped over, but it's still alright. Tavern? No. First, is there any stress? No, we didn't really encounter stress during that. Abbey. We can upgrade the Abbey, of course. Now we have busts. We can increase the cloister slots to 2 to allow more stress relief, but we haven't really had to deal with too much of that at the moment. Tavern's sort of been our go-to place, at least for the brothel. Such pretty things, my pets, my pets. What kind of illustrious women do they have in the brothel? Improves the bar facilities. I mean, the bar's the cheapest thing to buy, so it might be good to upgrade that. Already checked out the stagecoach here. What else is there to do? I mean, first thing to do, I suppose, is to prepare for our next mission here. So we could go and kill the Sonorous Prophet to get a hero's ring for extra virtue chance. Medium apprentice mission. We could try and get that. We can get a sacred scroll. Oh, that looks nice. We could actually finally kill the incoherent flesh. Less stress damage, more heal skills, and I use a lot of heal skills on the vessel, but we wouldn't have very good stun skill chance anymore, so we'd have to replace it, and less speed. That's a very nice item to have on the vessel. I will not go for it yet because I would like to just get some more deeds here. I'm going to prioritise getting deeds over killing bosses at the moment. Enough of our guys will not level up to level 3, so I believe we can still. We will still have a party we can take for the Sonorous Prophet, right? I'm not sure anymore. Maybe we should go for the Prophet of the Incoherent Flesh to get this nice vessel trinket here. It's really good for the vessel. Nice trinket early on. And I don't really like this Caution Cloak here. That's kind of terrible compared to the Survival Guide we have. The Survival Guide's so much better than that. But the deeds are nice. I want the deeds so badly. I require the deed. I think we'll go for the Incoherent Flesh just because the trinket is so nice to get. It'll be so nice to have on the vessel. I really don't care. Less stress damage taken on the vessel, more heal skills on the vessel, less stun skill chance and less speed, but to be honest, the vessel is probably going to be healing. The first turn, you want your heroes to take damage so the vessel can heal them after they've taken their damage, right? So really, less speed is kind of good. If you think about it, it makes the vessel more of a dedicated healer. Let's go for this Incoherent Flesh here, or no, Inchoate Flesh. Sorry, Blue Sheep, I didn't read it right. It's actually Inchoate Flesh. Fine. So who are we taking for the Inchoate Flesh here? Well, we can't take level 3s, of course, because they'll be too fussy. You can take Seaweed, he might level up to level 3 once we do that though, but you know, it happens. We'll have to take Nexus for the rest of our, novice missions here. Take Kwai in the 3rd spot, take Tyler in the front, and Gamer in the 2nd spot. For a lot of your abilities you need to be in the 3rd spot, Kwai, so What about gaming? Can he fill the second slot? I feel like I equipped him for the second slot before, right? Pick to the face works in second slot. Flashing daggers does. Throwing daggers does. But poison darts doesn't. I'd have to switch out for toxin trickery. But hey, gamer could fill in the second slot here. He'd do the job. Fine. Wine Woman Song. That is our party here. I wonder if the Jester's a male or female. I know that the Plague Doctor's apparently a female. But I'm not sure what gender the Jester is here. Obviously the Highwayman is a male because he's a highwayman. Alright, provisions here first. Let's get our provisions equipped here. Fear of Beast kind of sucks. It might be bad against the incoherent flesh. But maybe we should bring someone else instead of... We can't really though. We need somebody. We need 2 people for the front. I think only Feebox and Gamer can fill those roles now, so we'll have to just deal with it. Leper only amulet. Nope, we can't use that. Sort by class restriction. So Highwayman's Buckle. We brought this for a reason. Oh no, he's in the front, which means we can't utilise it, can we? Actually, nah. Can we put some like gun abilities on here? Point blank shot brings him back to point 2. But that means we can't bring him back at all, can we? We'd have to have a melee build for Tyler here, so we can't use that Gunslinger's Buckle, unfortunately, because you have to remain in spot 2 here on the Grave Robber to be useful at all. Whereas Tyler can work on the front here, because point blank, wicked slice, open vein, tracking shot. Yeah, we'll have to stick with that, won't we? Fine. We can't use Gunslinger's Buckle. Instead, put the move resist on. I believe it's a beast, so extra damage versus beast would be nice, but to be honest, using it on the guy who has less accuracy versus beast is a bad idea, so we'll go and use it on Gamer instead. Gamer can be better against the beasts, because he's less likely to miss them. 2 tenacity rings, put on the pair of boots as well, do not get knocked back. Guess that means you're holding on to the scouting guy, Tyler. Unholy ring, I don't think it's that great in the wield here, or Warren's. So what does that leave? The Ancestor's Bottle, of course. You know, that bottle we put so much effort into to get in the first place. Ancestor's Bottle. We should probably go or Zoophobia, more stress damage versus beasts. Our quirks here really do not want us to go, but it's the kind of only party we can bring. Maybe Blight Resist to be good for this place. Apparently it's supposed to be high in Blight, but I really like the idea of just more dodge for the Tenacity Ring here. No stun skills, right? We could improve the Vessel's stun skill chance, actually. That might be a good idea. You're our only stunner, so let's give you better stun skill chance. And give our Jester, you know, Kawaii, the healing here instead and Tenacity Ring. Oh no, you've got Lucky Dice, didn't you? Screw Tenacity Ring. You're taking the Lucky Dice instead. As for the Vessel, do you have anything nice? No, but you will have something nice. Oh, you will have something nice once we do this quest here. Grave Robber has no exclusive items, and Highwayman, yeah. If he's in position 2, it'd be a lot better, but in this case, if he's a pure melee, he's not. Fine. Back to the map here, we are equipped out. Let's just check that we need equipment here. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and... Wait. They've all got 2 gear on, that's fine then. Obviously, we need more deeds to actually get free gear on here. But what about their skills? Kawaii can now get Inspiring Tomb rank 3, Battle Ballad rank 3, Slice Off rank 3, and Harvest rank 3. Gamer can get... Oh, keep clicking the wrong mouse button. Upgrade Toxin Trickery as well. Give some extra buffs if we do use it. In this case, we do want to use it. Speaking of that, we did re-equip it. Yeah, good. Everyone does have their right equipped items. We need to treat these 2 for diseases in a sec. And JJ, yep. I know, JJ did die as well. You were the one complaining about how your husband died. Random was your husband. You were more mad about him than you were about JJ, but, you know, I'm mourning JJ's death as well. Right, everyone's abilities here. Tyler, you can get higher rank abilities, that's good. Definitely get you higher rank of... Get you higher Wicked Slice and Open Vein, and Point Blank Shot. Not too sure about tracking shot. That's kind of terrible to have. Maybe Duelist Advance to bring him forward just in case he gets knocked back. That'd be nice. Buy Duelist Advance just in case he gets knocked back. We can use it over tracking shot to bring him forward one if he does get knocked back. We're not going to upgrade it because I'm really not that fussed. Kawaii here is all good. Tyler's all good. Game is all good. And Seaweed is all good. Fine. Let us leave. Oh no, no, Sanitarium first. Let's actually buy that extra medical ward slot, seeing as we do need to treat 2 diseases now. We need 2 more busts to be able to treat 2 quirks at the same time. But at least we can treat 2 diseases right now. Get rid of that hysterical blindness. Get rid of that MUI. As for quirks, who wants to get rid of one of our quirks here? Torn rotator cuff, love interest resolution, weak grip, less crit melee skills, that's fine. Fear of beasts was annoying, but Seaweed's coming so he can't get rid of his skill. Nexus, guilty conscience. Really not that fussed. As for me, I'm God-fearing, will only pray, that's been quite annoying, and stress damage versus humans annoying. Kleptomania would be nice to get rid of, but it's going to be expensive. I do have to spend money to get rid of it finally though. Gambler and Torn Rotator. Nope. Kawaii, Zoophobia, that was pretty annoying. Although Fear of Beasts is much more annoying. Yeah. We'll get rid of Fear of Beasts. Oh no, Tyler can't get rid of his skill. Keep looking at the wrong person. There's not that many like bad skills to get rid of here. I might just like... I know, I might just keep the Kleptomania for now. Instead, we'll go for the Fear on Beasts. No, Seaweed again. I guess we can't go for that bad of a skill because all the guys we're bringing has most of the bad skills here. So, who has a lot of bad quirks here? To be honest, getting rid of one of Tyler's bad things here isn't that bad because if you get another bad skill here, it gets rid of one of the previous bad quirks. So having 5 bad quirks is nowhere near as bad as just having 1. Because that 1 bad quirk will... Let's get rid of Zoophobia here on Kawaii. If you have 5 bad negative quirks, getting a new negative quirk will delete one of your previous negative quirks, which is good. Ah! Wait, no. What did I do? I got rid of... I just got rid of bloody... What did I do there? Nexus player's coming instead, apparently. I just treated somebody who was going on the quest there. What a numpty. I say numpty, what an idiot. More like. Okay, well, we're not using Vulnerability Hex. We'll use Sacrificial Stab, Abyssal Artillery, Weird Reconstruction, Demon's Pull. We have 2 healers now instead. 2 healers instead of 1. You can't lose. 2 healers for the price of 1. What things did Tyler have on? Heavy boots. Oh, wait, no. Who did we get rid of? We got rid of Kawaii, didn't we? Yeah. What did Kawaii have on now? He had the Ancestor's Bottle. Yeah, we definitely want that. And then the Lucky Dice. Put them back in the chest here. And then we'll have... You have the Ancestor's Bottle instead. And we'll have you have the Death Blow resist and whatnot and all that wonderful stuff. Fine. Let's go. Kill the Incoherent Flesh. For the Vestal Scroll. Finally ready! That took forever. But, you know, town management is important. It's a medium mission, right? So, 14 torches. Oh no, 12 torches. Bring ourselves 16 food here. Bring ourselves 2 shovels. I did the job last time. Although it can potentially screw you over sometimes. It seems like quite a lot you don't encounter free walls. Especially if we're going straight for the boss here. You know, we're less likely to explore as much rooms because we're heading straight for the boss. Anti-venom. Supposedly okay in the warrants here, so we'll take 1 of each of these. Medicinal herbs can get us a lot of food. In fact, I might even go put 4 food back here. Nah, actually it's probably safe to bring 4 food here. We could always use the extra for heals. Bring 1 medicinal herbs to possibly purify something. And maybe 1 key. Holy water. I'm going to ignore it for now because I don't want to spend too much money. Torches, shovels, food, and then some other bits. Fine.
My zeal for blood rituals and summoning.
Alright, goodbye, Blue Sheep. I only noticed you just said you were leaving. Goodbye, man.
Brought only failure and disappointment.
See you, man, and I guess you're safe from dying during this stream, seeing as we are.
Flesh had become burdensome.
I want to listen to that there. That thing looks nasty. That is a nasty looking thing. Ugh.
The thing is more terrible than I can describe.
Wow, we got like a really good scouting to start off with. Incoherent. Alright, that's what you're supposed to call it, incoherent. So it's got to be this room over here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's got to be one of these two rooms, right? It has to be one of these two rooms, yeah. This room or this room. Hopefully we get a scout on it before we get there. Doesn't really matter which way we go, I suppose. Doesn't really too much. We can go for it. We're going to get to that empty room pretty safely, so let's go the way with less trappage, I suppose. It really doesn't matter. Pile of bones here, do not care. That's perfectly fine. We'll only be using point blank shot for like possibly a finisher. There's no other reason to use point blank shot. Keep them torches up. Who's our trap this armor? It is Feebox, right? Yeah, okay. He has the survival guide, yes. Some more pile of bones here. Gonna leave those alone. Do not care about the pile of bones. Maybe medicinal herbs decontaminate them or something. Just gonna ignore them for now though. Head the most direct way there, of course. It's probably gonna give us a room battle for our troubles. Or a hallway battle.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Oh, there we are.
We require only the strength to follow it.
Flashing daggers on both of these. 5 to 10. Oh, they've got 9 health now, though. Okay. 7 to 14 is a more guaranteed kill. And we got the 9. Pretty lucky. Oh, yeah. Nexus player can't upgrade his weapons yet because he's not level 2 yet, isn't he? So I didn't mess up there. Sacrificial stab. 4 to 7, but possibly a bleed. I mean, it's better than like healing or abyssal artillery or anything. Sacrificial. Sacrificial. Bleeds for 2 as well. Oh, no, it doesn't even bleed because he resisted it. Point blank. It might be a guaranteed kill, so it couldn't hurt to do it, could it? I know Wicked Slice is still very likely to kill, but then point blank. Yeah, point blank's a guaranteed kill, so let's just do that instead. Make sure he doesn't even get a turn. And then finish off with a judgment. Like, it's bad bringing game to the front, but I believe that Tyler does have duelist advance to bring himself back forward again.
Or is it merely
Yeah, he has duelist advance to bring himself back forward. I just got to remember to bring him back forward after every fight, because otherwise game will be pretty useless. He can't use any abilities apart from pick to the face. Yeah, I changed, yeah. Even with stream delay there, gamer, I managed to figure it out. I managed to not done goof this time. Oh, there we are. That's the scout we wanted. So it looks like our boss is downwards. And then after we do the boss, we could ignore the room battles of curios and instead head straight to that room battle of treasure if our party is looking pretty good. We've had a really, really easy dungeon here up to this boss fight, so we can just go for a ton of buffs before we get to the boss here. Defuse, of course. If you forget, we will be destroyed. I suppose you can still technically pick to the face, gamer, so it's not too bad. But it still wouldn't be ideal. Welcome back, Kawaii. You were going to come along for killing this incoherent flesh here, or incoherent flesh here. But unfortunately, I accidentally treated you for your zoophobia. Alright, I mean, what buff abilities do our characters have here? Do we have that many buff abilities? We have clean guns, which is nice. Extra chance of surprise as well. So that's good. Gallows Humor, Pilfer. We can get an extra supply item for the fight. Might be useful. Pep Talk. Less stress damage for 4 combats. Increased damage for 4 combats. We have a lot of buffs here, so it's worth going for a camp immediately. We didn't even need to like have a feast here for the extra stress relief because we have no stress in the first place. Alright. Let us camp. Just get a ton of buffs here.
in the dark?
Don't even need any health, so literally eat half the food. There's no point. There's no point getting rid of stress here. 2 stress on each of those. Eat as little as you can. Unspeakable Commune does prevent a nighttime ambush, but we have a much better thing here in the form of Bandit Sense. So firstly, I might go for the increased stress by 15 for Nexus, but in return 20% extra damage for a certain person. Who should we use that on? Who has the most damage right now? I feel like the highest damage spec person we have is Gamer here, and he's got the most raw damage ability, so we'll go and give him some dark strength, stress him out a bit, but we could always just, you know, give him a little pep talk. We'll prevent the nighttime ambush and increase chance of monsters to be surprised for a few combats here. Clean guns would buff up his range skills, which is completely useless because he doesn't have any range skills apart from point blank. Pep talk for one ally, reduce stress damage, that'd be nice. Charm, we could give stress reduction to a... Nah, they're all non-religious though, so that wouldn't be that great. Sanctuary, nah, completely useless. Pep talk would be good. Unspeakable commune is useless now. Encourage, we can get rid of the stress that we just built up there. Alright, so encourage for 2, that would bring us down to 4 points. Pep talk would bring us down to 2 points, and then we'd still be able to... Yeah, we've got enough points here, so bring that stress right back down. Pep talk for less stress damage to somebody. Who to? Does anybody have any like stress building items in general? He does, but I don't think he can. I don't think he can use it on himself, can he? Nah. Fine. Don't right click. Pep talk on. We'll share the love. We'll share it with our front guys here. Share the love out. 2 points left. We can technically do a heal, but we may as well just do a pilfer here. There's no healing we need to do, so pilfer. Get free medicinal herbs. Probably isn't that great, but yeah, it helps out, doesn't it? And yeah, we've got some nice buffs ready for this fight. We're going to be pretty well off. Let's head towards this room battle. Room battle with Curio. You mean room battle with boss? What? Why does it say room battle with Curio? It's clearly a boss, not a Curio. Alright, turn up that torch before we go in, and let us go.
And purpose is made clear. Squirming, contorting, and ever
Sanguine stroke, which heals it. Okay. Okay. So that's another heal. It looks like each different part of it does something different. Yeah, look, this part of it, we don't know what it does yet, but these parts apparently can only heal, so it can heal itself. Abyssal Artillery is pretty good to start off with, seeing as it hits both of them, and also Eldritch, so we get the bonus damage, so Abyssal Artillery is some decent damage. Sacrificial Stab, because they count as 4 enemies from the looks of it. Sacrificial Stab can deal some bleed damage though, and they are weak to bleed. I've got... Oh, different parts have different protections as well, so this is very resistant at the front. But this part is only slightly, and this is like no resistance, so definitely hit these 2 at the back here. 4 damage each. I suppose it's okay. Undulating Invasion. Ugh. The butt snake just ended up nastily getting us blighted there. That's a lot of blight, or just some high damage in general. Thanks. Kawaii bots. I wonder who that is. I don't think I can make Kawaii bot a new member if you've just made a new account for the sake of that. I don't think it works like that. Heal up that damage there. Flashing daggers will hit 2 guys again, and again, these guys don't have that much like resistance, so hitting 2 for 1 with only a minus 33% damage mod is good. Some more raw damage. And they're debuffed for bleed, even though we don't have that much bleed. Actually, no, we do have bleed with open vein here, so we'll open the vein on the debuffed enemy here with no bleed resist anyway, so it was kind of guaranteed to get bled anyway. Bleed this thing out slightly. 3 damage for 3 rounds is pretty good. Bone Zephyr, ooh. It was a stun, okay. Now it's mutated. It's got 2 stunning high resistance parts. We don't know what the head does yet. And this part has a butt snake, which is sort of mid resistance. Okay, these parts are really resistant, so AoE won't be so great on these guys. I think going straight for the face here, which has 50 protection, might be better. 3 to 7 or 4 to 10. Yeah, the fact this has less resistance is actually means we'll do more damage to it. Or 1 to 3. Nah, it's better to go for the thrown dagger here and deal 4 to 10 to this, right? Yeah. 8 damage, pretty good. Has some resistant parts right now. Abyssal Artillery isn't so great anymore because one of the parts we're hitting 3 to 5 and 1 to 2. Yeah, that's very resistant. Or we could do 3 to 6 with a chance to bleed or guaranteed chance to bleed. May as well carry on stacking up that bleed, right? We don't need any like heals yet. We've got to like press forward that damage. It has no healing parts, which is nice, but it is going to start stacking up the damage. And it's stacking up the blight as well. Do we have anti-venom? I hope we have anti-venom, because the damage is starting to amount up now. Bleed resist, 40%. We can't hit that from here. This has 50% protection, so the bleed is probably more worthwhile. The chance, anyway. It did bleed it, nice. Maws of Life. That's probably like a high damage attack. Oh no, bleed attack, okay. This is going to start eating away. I think the occultist might have to go on healing duty and help Seaweed out. Okay, another stun chance. Let's resist it. Nope, but stun, that sucks. Alright then. More blight attacks. These parts seem really deadly, the ones that produce blight. But they do have low resistances as well, so it makes sense, kind of. We have no like blight cures, do we? Oh no, we do have 1 anti-venom, so 4 damage for 2 rounds or 2 damage for 3 rounds. Well, 4 damage for 2 sounds better, so we'll get rid of that with the anti-venom in a sec. 50 and 30 protection. What is Flashing Dagger's going to do? 2 to 4 and 3 to 6, or 4 to 10. I'll go for the Flashing Daggers for a double hit. We can take advantage of this. Plus, they both get less bleed resist of that. That's nice. Maybe go for a party heal now? Nah, we really need to heal ourselves up. Seaweed needs to heal up here. They're really like piling on the blight and nastiness here. Okay, now it's 4 damage for 3 rounds. Definitely going to use the anti-venom on Nexus here instead. Heals himself for 2 and resists the bleed. Okay, kind of bad heal there, but at least it did heal. 9 damage, possibly a bleed. At least it resisted it. The stun's gone now. Kind of sucked we got in the first place. Another chance for a stun. Do not stun, please. Please resist the stun. Ah, that sucks. Okay, it's got 2 healing abilities now, so at least we get a chance to recover our party here a bit. It had a lot of aggressive mods on it, but at least it's healing itself now instead. Like, it sucks it's healing itself, but we do... Oh no! Death's Door and Blight! Please, Vessel, heal our cultists before... Like, hopefully we get to heal. Ah, 1 Blight stack. Okay, well, we get a chance to heal ourselves for 7. Good. Resisted the bleed, that's nice. We might just want to go for a party heal now and get everyone generally higher. Or maybe we just want to concentrate. I think we should go for a party heal. Open vein, because these things will get pretty messed up by bleed. That's definitely the best choice. These things have no resistance, so having the healers right at the front is quite nice for us. That thing passed its turn. Does that thing not work at the back? That's interesting. Oh, nice. Right, definitely heal up. Nexus here. We can't lose our second occultist. JJ. Apologies for you dying, man. Oh god, more damage. That's 2 bleeds and 2 blights. They're really just piling on the damage here. I can tolerate them having healing abilities, but all of this blight and stuff is nasty. 50 and 30 protection. Just go for the Flashing Daggers again to pile up some damage. Lower their bleed resist as well. Do not... Ah, crit for 14 and... Or at least we've resisted the blight, so it's not the end of the world. We need to heal up here. Heal for 9, we needed that. I'm not even too fast on the bleed, although saying that, if we do get bought on Death's Door, that could kill. We have bandages though. Although this bleed is much worse now, and 3 boxes on Death's Door.
And now the true test. Hold fast.
Do not bleed out, please. Oh no, good, we got a heal. We got a heal off. Maybe heal the party, because everyone's looking pretty messed up right now. Heal the entire party. Good. Everyone's off Death's Door. Brought to Death's Door again. Maybe we should have concentrated that heal there. Ah, we got no more heals now, have we? We need that kill so badly. This has 17 bleed resist. Go for it. Miss. That's terrible. 3 stunners right now that deal low damage. Our entire party might get stunned here, and they have massive resistances. Pick to the face, the one with the least protection. It has 50% protection though, it's only going to do 3 to 7 damage. Maybe it's good to increase this gamer's abilities for now. I will have to bandage as soon as I get a turn to bandage up, yes. You guys all want saving, but I can't save you all. Flashing daggers won't do that much. It's a lot of like resistances now. Toxin trickery, maybe. Why aren't they bleeding or blighting Gamer here? Because he can cure himself and get a buff out of it. They're going for everyone else apart from Gamer. Please go for Gamer this time. Incoherent Flesh or Incorrect Flesh. Pick to the face. I mean, 3 to 7 is okay, I suppose. 2 to 4 and 1 to 3 is pretty terrible. 3 to 7 again, but with a high crit maybe? 11.5 versus 16.5. Come on, get a crit. We haven't had a single crit yet, which kind of sucks. And we get a buff out of it as well. Nice, we do get a heal off. 16! Yes! Out of the blue Nexus. Good. We needed that so badly. These small damages hopefully won't put us in death's door. Pile up the stuns on the same person so it doesn't affect them as much. Maws of Life is pretty bad. It's going to pile up the bleed. 2 damage for 2 rounds versus 1 damage for 2 rounds. Let's use the bandages now. Stop you getting brought down any lower. Stack up that bleed some more. Keep on piling on that bleed. And thanks to Gamer, he's lowering the bleed resist, which means it's more likely to work. More stuns, it sucks, and they're stunning multiple guys, but Nexus did resist, good. They've got all the different kinds now. So a possible blight coming in, but I love that dodge. We needed that dodge so badly. Go for Gamer, I don't mind. If you bleed him, that's okay by me. A heal there, and most of their damage is gone now, right? All I've got left is like a stunner. What's the bleed chances here? 17 on this, go for the bleed there. Keep up that damage over time. 9 damage bleed for 3 rounds now. Go for a party heal here, keep everyone alive. 3 health for everyone, that is good. Keep everyone topped up. Flashing daggers, 3 to 6 and 1 to 3 versus a 3 to 7 on him, or a 6 to 14 on the weak one. Yeah, definitely a 6 to 14. And a 14! This is what we want. It's on 9 health, and it's going to bleed out for 9 health. We've won. We've won. It's going to bleed out now. Oh no, only when that bit gets activated though. If it goes for the stun, we're just the slowest part. I think the other ones have attacked, right? It doesn't tell us how much turns they have left. Can I cancel the attack? Oops, I accidentally healed Gamer for 14 now. I did not mean to do that. I wanted to check his parts, but... Okay, it did just kill itself. Good. GG. Bad heal at the end there. That was non-intended. Everyone remains alive. Everyone was on death's door there, which means they're debuffed until the end of the quest, but we survived. Now the real question is, do we want to continue? We made like no treasures doing that, but we did get the regular reward. Do we want to risk doing potentially more potentially 3 more battles, or should we just tap out now and say, you know what, that battle messed us up. We've got 3 guys who are on death's door here, and our health situation isn't the best. But then we've got plenty of food left, so we could just eat up here. Let's eat up here, so we can just survive 1 more hunger strike and see if we can survive 1 more room maybe over Curio. What is the debuff here? Less accuracy, damage and speed. Better play it safe. I don't know though, but we've got plenty of food here. How much would this food bring us up to? There we are, look, our team is pretty high health now, so let's try and get... Maybe if we do a bit of backtracking to accumulate a bit more stress, we could take the safe way around for the 1 room battle treasure. We'll do a bit of backtracking here, but at least we know this way we're going to go and, you know, avoid 2 conflicts and have a chance of getting a little bit more treasure, because we have like no treasure to take home with us. Getting 1 more treasure here will be fine. It's fine. We'll accumulate some stress going down these hallways. You know, it's bound to happen because we're backtracking down hallways we've already been down. But it's fine. I've got 70 supplies left. There's a room of treasure over there. It's the only room of treasure. It's the only room we need to go to. In before everyone dies. The thing is, Luna, I've already done the objective now. And there is an option to retreat from the middle of a fight if you think your guys are going to die. If you think your whole team's gonna die, you can tap out and instead, you know, retreat from combat. It doesn't always work, and sometimes it won't work if one of your guys is like selfish and like refuses to leave. But we don't have any like guys here who are like, no, I crave for combat, I refuse to fight, or I refuse to leave. Our last hunger strike there, it heals everybody, which is fine. And we can try this last battle here.
The match is
Only one battle and we get some treasure.
star is born.
Let's go. Our highwayman should be at the front, that's fine. We've got a treasure chest here. We get to use our key on that as well, which means a lot of treasures. And we just surprised a bunch of spiders at once, which means probably a lot of kills for us. 5 to 11. Potential double kill. At least we got one.
Destroy them.
Abyssal artillery might kill one of them, but might just want to go for the kill instead. 4 to 7 damage with a bleed. Abyssal artillery would do 3 to 5. Yeah, we want to stab one of them. We'll stab the one that's low on health, and then we'll see about our highwayman killing one of them here. Point blank shot will definitely kill one. In fact, Wicked Slice is guaranteed to probably kill one anyway. Although, why risk it? Just go for point blank shot instead. We can always pick to the face of gamer to kill the last one if he hasn't taken a turn yet. But we can just judgment instead. 4 to 9 and 7 damage. Easy quest. See, it was worth taking the risk there this time. So,
Remind yourself that
open the chest here, skeleton key, hidden compartment, and we get some deeds, which is very much appreciated because I do like the deeds. Those will help out for improving our blacksmith. Alright, no more battles now. Let's finish things here. Nothing else left to do, is there? Nah. Alright. The 2 deeds is useful. I'm glad we came back for that. And we got that wicked Vestal only sacred scroll. That is so good with some insane heals. I just said wicked, didn't I? What is this? The 90s? Might even be like an 80s term. Wicked, dude! Precise striker, extra crit of melee skills. Nice one, Tyler. Torn rotator cuff, less damage of melee skills. At least that only reflects his sacrificial stab. And early riser, extra speed of torches above 75, which is very good. Nice one, Seaweed. I like that. So yeah.
You will know the tragic extent.
We kind of survived on the skin of our teeth there. I mean, on the bright side, we hardly accumulated any stress whatsoever during that dungeon. It's just all our guys almost died. There was hardly any like stress-inducing enemies there. It's just we had a lot of guys that could have potentially killed us. There we are, finally, a man-at-arms. Hooray! So that is our roster full. We have a man-at-arms now. And if you guys type in !hero if you haven't been named yet, you'll have a chance to be our new man-at-arms here. He's a pretty good class. He can guard allies, which means he'll take the hit for them instead. He can like protect an ally, which means if they get attacked, he'll take the hit instead. And also this ability gives him some extra protection, so he can take that hit better. There's another ability here which can let him, I believe, Retribution. That activates riposte, so if he gets attacked, he can deal some counter damage. Type in !hero, guys, and you'll have a chance to be one of the heroes here. If there's nobody new, then I will give the fallen heroes here a chance to be reincarnated if they're still here. Alright, so recruit the new hero. Nomad Wagon, is there anything decent there? I mean, we could afford this, but I really don't want it. Yeah, I'm not going to go pay that much for this kind of stuff. If we were rich, we would start using the Nomad Wagon. I know we can make it cheaper just by spending crests here, but I'd rather spend crests on stuff like the Survivalist, or just, you know, accompanying upgrades to other places for now. So let's embark here just to see, you know, what quest are we going to do next for the next stream. We don't have time to do the next quest yet, but we can set ourselves up so we can immediately leave at the start of the next stream. Sonorious Prophet, a bounty hunter item for extra damage on melee skills, but less move skill chance. I think that's pretty good on a bounty hunter if you actually have a bounty hunter, so it'd be nice to get. Manslayer's Ring, good against men. Fasting Seal, less food consumed. Like, just literally doesn't consume any food. But then you deal no damage at all when starving. Ugh, that's nasty stuff. And +5 dodge. That's an interesting little item. It's a medium mission though, so I'm not too keen on going on it. But to be honest, we probably can't go on too many more like small missions. I feel like we should go on this mission here. As nice as it would be to get this wounding helmet and killing the Cenarius Prophet here. We might have to like recruit some more guys to go and take them on instead. And instead, we'll go and get ourselves a second Witch's Vial here. I'm not doing it for the Witch's Vial, I'm doing it for the deeds, because we're in desperate need of deeds. So, we'll go and do this scout here. Explore 90% of rooms in the Weald. Because we're in dire need of getting ourselves a... This Man-at-Arms will be at the front, by the way. He's a very good melee class. And he'll actually tag along with an Abomination. I really wanted him to be at the front when we were tagging along with Abomination. Like, random... This would have been a random's buddy who was standing in front of him, but we just never got one of these guys. Or when we did, our roster was full. But we made room somehow. I don't know how. Right, Seaweed is fully healed now, so we have to bring Nexus in the back as our healer. Well, you don't have to have a healer, but I like playing it safe and having a healer. You can go for a full damage team and just kill them before they kill you, of course. I do like having the healers in my team, as I'm a noob at the moment. Gamer, hopefully can go in the third spot. He is better in the third slot. And then we're allowed to bring Tyler or Kawhi in the second slot here. I think we have to bring Tyler because he can go in the first slot and, you know, do that like gun corking thing, point blank shot, yeah. Like when you do point blank shot, you like cork the trigger of the gun, right? I think that's like what the animation means. Like cork the trigger of the gun. So yeah, point blank shot, open vein, all that stuff. If he's going to be like shooting himself back into the second spot, we can finally actually like use that ranged trinket on him. So let's get our trinkets equipped here. Nobody's stressed out here, right? No, they're all fine. Okay. We'll sort out trinkets here now then. Who's going to be wearing what? I'll equip all trinkets, sort by class restriction. Going to have the Gunslinger's Buckle on you, of course. Extra damage and range skills, which means that you'll have to use point blank shot, which is ranged. Pistol shot. Grape shot blast. And tracking shot's kind of terrible. I don't even like it, even with the Gunslinger's Buckle bonus. So maybe we'll just go for a melee ability like... maybe open vein for this situational bleed, and it can hit at the front as well, which pistol shot cannot. It's a single ability can hit at the front. But then Duelist Advance serves that same purpose, so I'll go for that instead. Duelist Advance and these three, that's fine. A Man-at-Arms needs to get some abilities, of course, but we'll sort out trinkets first. Trinkets. Gunslinger's Buckle is an obvious one. Heavy Boots is nice too. Same for our Man-at-Arms here, who is unnamed yet. Or at least we haven't named ourselves yet. Survival Guide will probably go on iGamer here. Extra damage versus Unholy. We're going to the... I'm not sure if there's a lot of beasts in this place. I think there is a lot of beasts in this place, so the Beast Slayer's Ring is quite nice here as well. So maybe go for the Beast Slayer's Ring on Gamer here. Need another item for our Man-at-Arms here, so... maybe the Tenacity Ring. Our Cultist at the back. Is there any situational items we can use? We could go for a dodge, but less stun resist and less move resist. I think the heavy boots kind of make up for the move resist, so a little bit less stun resist isn't that bad for 4 extra dodge. Maybe we'll go for that, just to get that 4 extra dodge. Can't hurt, can it? And then we'll have the Ancestor's Bottle and Tenacity Ring at the back here. Seems good to me. There is a lot of Blight around this area though, so Blight Charm would be nice, but I like the Tenacity Ring quite a lot for the dodge. Like, dodging a Blight attack is also pretty good compared to being resistant to that Blight. You get to dodge a lot more things than just resisting. Right, everyone's equipped, right? I did equip them all. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fine. Don't provision yet. I've got to go and make sure all you guys have the right equipment here. Level up your equipment if need be. Tyler has all the equipment he needs, so does Gamer. But Nexus might need upgrading in equipment. Yep, I never actually upgraded his equipment to level 1, which is stupid. Oh no, it's because he was never level 1 in the first place. He only just leveled up there, didn't he? Yep. So now he has level 1 equipment. Or level 2 equipment even. Bully still needs to prove himself. As for the guild here, Nexus can get level 2 abilities now, yep. Weird reconstruction, we want to level that up, of course. Missile artillery is nice, but I prefer to have the person in the back here. Can't go for sacrificial stab at the moment, especially seeing as he has a nerf to his sacrificial stab. He's got bad melee skills now. The vulnerability hex seems pretty nice. Upgrade all 4 of those. As for Bulmy, we'll make sure he has the skills we want. Crush is a melee attack, you know, you kind of want that. Rampart is a chance to stun in it. Yep, a chance to stun, knock back. Doesn't do much damage, of course. It is a stun ability after all. There's a debuff ability to nerf the dodge and speed of all the enemies. So it's kind of like the opposite of Battle Ballad than the Jester. Defender, guard ally. That can be useful. Command will let you increase the accuracy by 10 of one ally. Retribution lets you riposte enemies. I'm not sure about Bellow, like debuffing the enemies. I'm not that fussed. Guarding an ally could be nice in a dire situation here, so we'll definitely go for that instead and get rid of Bellow here. I like the ability to protect himself and protect an ally. So if an ally is near death or on death's door, he can just say, hey, let me take the hits for you for a few turns, and they can heal themselves whilst he takes the damage instead. Crush is good, Rampart is nice, Protect seems good, and Bolster, it buffs the party for dodge and speed. I like that. These abilities seem good on him. Okay, all abilities sorted out here. All abilities upgraded. All things upgraded here. Other than that, we don't need stress relief, do we? No one needs stress relief. No, they do not. So we can get rid of some quirks here, or at least one quirk. Oh no, we've got enough to increase the amount of treatment wards to 2 now, so we can start eliminating 2 quirks per dungeon. That seems quite nice. Disease treatment cost reduction, it's okay, but let's upgrade the sanitarium again. And now we have 2 treatment wards, so we can get rid of 2 problematic quirks at once. So, what are problematic quirks? We have Fear of Beasts, which is the one I kind of hated. I might just go for that right off the bat. Get rid of your Fear of Beasts. I don't like that. I'm pretty sure, like I said, that was probably one of the worst things. Kwai has nothing wrong with him, because I've been treating him right. Witness, Plutomania, Love Interest, Resolution, Will Never Drink, God-Fearing, more stress damage versus humans, kind of annoying. My Kleptomaniac's kind of annoying as well, but I don't want to like spend loads of money to get rid of a certain thing when I could spend a lot less to get rid of other people's not so bad things. Hamster has nothing wrong with him. Obsessed with material things. You can't, like, you have nothing that bad either. Alright, we'll have to go for something not too bad then. Torn Rotator isn't bad. God-Fearing, maybe just get rid of my extra stress damage versus humans. I'm not going to get rid of Kleptomaniac, even though I do steal stuff and it's annoying. Because it's a severe quirk, it costs like 3 times as much to get rid of. I mean, I need to pay 4,500 to get rid of it now. It only gets more expensive as you level yourself up. So until I get like rich in terms of gold, I'm not going to go and pick Kleptomaniac here. I'll go and get rid of Automonophobia instead. It's 3 times cheaper. It makes sense. Yep, get rid of 2 quirks here. What's in that syringe? Apparently something to help get rid of your fear of humans, apparently. Bit weird. Alright, I think we're done here, ready to embark. All our guys are equipped with stuff here now. So on the next stream, we'll be departing for that quest straight away, because we are all equipped now, all ready to go, all ready to head out for the next mission here. All we need to do is get our provisions ready, of course. Everyone is good to go, everything is sorted out here. We're about to hit 10 o'clock, so we're going to finish things off now. So, thanks for watching, guys. Right, I'm going to go name our next guy here, see if anybody is eligible to be named here. I forgot to do that. Thanks for reminding me. So we've got between Luna and Quaibot. So basically, Quaibot rolled, but it's going to be Luna instead, because Quaibot does not deserve to be a new bot. You're not allowed to have 2 names, Quai, you naughty person. So Luna, you, by default, are a new man-at-arms. Congratulations. Luna _ Enseric. Congratulations. You'll be bolstering the front lines and guarding our allies, protecting them till the very end. Did I spell it right, didn't I? Yes, I did.